been about 4 hours later, and he's still basically in the same position. Looks like he's holding his own, as long as the mom and dad keep feeding him. I'm sure they will. I'm just worried about the cats. We have a lot of cats around here, strays and whatever else, and I find dead birds pretty regular in my yard. Surely they're killed by the lousy cats, but I mean, I know they're just doing their thing, but still, it's kind of sad when because I try to feed the birds and the squirrels and stuff, but yeah, so far, you seen that old bed spring, whatever, I had never tossed it, I gotta haul it off or whatever. It's kind of protected in there. That's the reason I had tried to get him to go back in there, because earlier I'd seen him in there, and then like an hour later he was on this wood pile on the other end down here, and the mom and dad or whatever, they were trying to still feed him, but so I chased him down here and got him back in that. So it's kind of wiry around him, so he's up inside there, so he's may do okay. I don't know how long, but maybe a cat won't find him. The cats do like to crawl around on these fences, so he's pretty close to the fence. He's right leaning right up against it, but they may not find him. I don't know. And as long as he stays in there, it'd be hard for them to kind of get to him, but I'm sure they still could. But he's not too far from flying. He can already, I could see he could kind of almost fly up and get up on top of the fence, which right now that's probably the worst thing he could do. But yeah, I'll see what he does. I'll come out here and check on him in the morning, probably, see if he's still there. And but ain't much you can do about it, you know. It ain't like he's been abandoned or their parents have been killed. They're trying to do their thing, but it's a bird's life, man. It can be rough. They fall out of the nest, and once they fall out of the nest, probably a high percentage of them wind up dying. But yeah, it's just the other day I found the remains of a bluebird. At first I thought it was the bluebirds that were nesting in my box, but I finally wound up seeing both the male and female there, so it must have been another bluebird. I don't know if I'll show you the remains. That's what's left of the skull, and the backbone, and a bunch of feathers. And I can tell by all the short blue feathers that it's from a bluebird and not a blue jay. So yeah, it's I don't know if it ever ate it. I think the cat must have probably just killed it, because that's what they do a lot of times. A lot of times they'll kill it, and once it gets wiggling around, they're like, I ain't interested, because they're they're fed or whatever, kibbles and bits or whatever. I don't know. But that's what's going on here. Just thought I'd make a video. I was like I said, I just went out here to set my camera and just see what kind of came to the bird feeder. And I kept noticing these two thrushes or whatever kept getting the food, and then when I watch them, I kept seeing them hop over to that metal thing, that old bit thing. And so I was like, what are they doing, So finally I went down there, and that's when I seen the little bird. I don't know how long he's been there, but probably not too long. But I don't know if their nest is up in the trees above it. There's a bunch of trees. I looked, I couldn't see nothing, but there ain't nothing I can do about it anyway. But yeah. But anyway, that's the life of a bird. So I may stick something on the end here if I see anything, but probably by morning it'll either be dead or gone somewhere else probably. So anyway, so that's probably, I may put something on here if I find out something, but if not, that's the end of this video. And if you watched it, thanks for watching. And we're signing off. Bye-bye. Well, it's the next morning, and no bird. Wasn't where he was left, and I walked around, haven't seen anything, haven't seen the parents, haven't found any dead things. No feathers, nothing. So he either got somewhere else or died somewhere else, got killed and carried somewhere else. I guess about a million things could probably happen to him. I don't know, or at least 5. I don't. Anyway, don't see him. All we can. Maybe he'll make it. Who knows? You know. But I doubt it. Just kidding. He got to look optimistic here. He could make it. He can make it, man. Probably just another. If he can make it 3 or 4 more days, get his flight wings. Maybe he can make it. But anyway, that's it for this video. I just want to put a little thing on here saying that I guess no news is good news, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of here.